I think letting go is so challenging because when we're letting go of something or of somebody, what we're doing is we're stepping into the unknown. We're stepping out of something that may have given us some level of certainty. Maybe it gave us some level of familiarity, something that was comfortable. And when we let go, we are letting go of that. And with that, there's these beliefs, there's these things that keep us attached to these things, these patterns, because it keeps us safe. It keeps us where we are. Now, whether that's letting go of a past relationship, it can be very challenging to do. And maybe that's like an old job that you had or have. And maybe that seems challenging. And a lot of it is understanding that the mechanism that makes letting go hard, or what makes letting go hard, is that there's this safety valve that we all have that is trying to keep us within a little box. And the thing is that sometimes we're not aware that there's these like things we have in place keeping us safe, keeping us where we are. And the key of what we're really afraid of is jumping into the unknown, jumping into what's not familiar, jumping out of the autopilot mind. And this year for me, like the year 2021, has been a year of letting go of the old, letting go of past attachments. And it's confusing to me in some ways because I'm like, well, I intellectually understand a lot of this. I intellectually know that the more you let go, the more your vibrations raise, but why does it feel so challenging? And I look back to my own childhood and I can see that there were times in my past when I was a kid where there was some unstable, there was some environment or something that happened that got brought into the environment that then caused chaos. And my way of controlling it was putting everything in a certain way. It was trying to control the outcome of things, trying to control other people, trying to control different dynamics of my life. But that control is based in fear. It's based in not wanting to jump into the unknown. And sometimes it's okay to stay in the known, but sometimes it is like something that bleeds you very slowly and you're almost not even aware of it. And the letting go is really the key to freedom. Letting go is really the key to you raising your vibration to a high level of consciousness. The only thing that will keep you from raising your vibration or that will keep you from doing that is attachment. And the challenge with attachment is there is reasons. There are these meanings that attach us to past experience that feel very hard to let go of. Really, letting go is not hard at all. It's the letting go of the meaning that appears to be hard because we've remained rigid with a certain level of certainty that we get from different meaning. And here's the beautiful thing about reality. Everything in life has no built-in meaning other than the meaning we give it. It's the story we tell ourselves about things that keeps us attached to people, that keep us attached to old jobs that maybe no longer serve, that keep us attached to negative beliefs. These attachments are what keep us from really raising our vibration to a new level. And sometimes we're afraid that if I move to this higher level, if I were, maybe I'd leave friends behind. Maybe I'd leave my partner behind. Maybe I'd leave my old job and coworkers behind. We're afraid that by letting go, we're going to then be alone because it's the unknown. The unknown is scary, but the unknown is also where all magic happens. The unknown is where we grow. Step into the unknown. What is one thing you can do today to step into the unknown? What is one thing you can become aware of? Don't beat yourself up because you become aware that it's, you keep attaching yourself to old patterns over and over again. That'll just keep you there even longer. One of the best things you could do is not judge yourself, but be aware when you are staying attached and realize the attachment you have is just because it feels safe. It feels familiar. And the more you become aware of this is the more you can then remind yourself that in the unknown is where all the magic happens. Heard that saying before. Your vibration is a combination of how you think, act, and feel. If you are attached to things, it's keeping that familiar thinking, feeling, and acting in place. Attached to the job, attached to the person, attached to the label, attached to whatever. An object, something you buy, money. It's keeping you in the same spot. And if you were to step into the unknown, it would challenge that identity. It would challenge the way that you see yourself. It would challenge your viewpoint. your meaning that you've made in the past. You've given different things, stories or things about the way reality works in the past, and it just is easier to keep it on autopilot than it is to challenge it and to step into the unknown. So letting go is not hard. Letting go is easy. It's a choice. It's a choice from a level of understanding that attachment is actually what's keeping you in low vibe. Letting go, and especially of control, by the way. One of the hardest things for me to let go of in my life is control. I'm an impatient person. I'm not perfect. I don't have all this stuff figured out, no matter how many YouTube videos of mine you've watched. I go through my own emotional stuff where things get brought up and I want to control different aspects of my life. I want to control how people respond to me. I want to control people's perception of me. Why? Because it feels familiar and safe for people to view me a certain way. A lot of this is also rooted in childhood trauma or in childhood experience where I didn't feel like I got attention growing up, so I'm going to create that attention through YouTube. People watching my content. Am I enough? Am I finally enough because I'm making all these videos? It's attachment. And the attachment to carrying what you think has kept me from being authentically me. So what I've had to learn to do is how to heal my mother wound. Doesn't that sound crazy? I had a wound from being a kid where the attention shifted when I was 3 years old to my brother because my brother was born and he had all these health issues and all the attention shifted to him. I felt lonely. I felt alone. I felt like I didn't matter. I felt unworthy. It's not my mom's fault. She was doing the best she could, but that's just how I felt. So I'm going to recreate. Later on in life, I want to be successful. I want to be significant. I want to have these things on the wall. I want people to see me a certain way. Why does it feel so hard to let go? It feels hard to let go because you literally think the source of your happiness is the attention that you seeked growing up that you're trying to recreate in your life. What if I was unapologetically myself? And what if people then didn't like me as much? That's the unknown. That's scary. But guess what? That's authentic and real. So, attachment comes from past conditioning that keeps us normally stuck in childhood wounds and childhood trauma, that keeps these patterns alive that we are afraid to break out of, because if we did, who would we be? We'd be in the unknown. Maybe we attract certain type of relationships into our life because there's intimacy blocks there that keep certain patterns going. But if we became aware of it and let it go, then we'd be stepping into the unknown. And that's scary. But it is also exhilarating. It is also where all magic happens. Magic happens in the unknown, not the known. If you want to continue to create what you've always had on autopilot, then continue to do, think, and feel the way you've always done that. Stay attached. But if you want to raise your vibration, the key is realizing the key to raising your vibe is letting go. Letting go of control, letting go of labels, letting go of attachment, letting go of people. Letting go is the key to raising your vibration to a higher level of consciousness, and letting go is something you can do by making the choice. By realizing you're going to challenge the old identity, and that's okay. One thing we're doing right now is a 21-day Raise Your Vibration Challenge, and this is 21 days of letting go. This is an exact process that you go through. Every day you get a video, and in that video there's homework to do. You do the homework, you post it in a app. I just had my new app called High Viber that's out. You go and you post in there, and that's your homework, and it becomes this tribe community container thing that's really cool. And it is extraordinarily powerful. You can read testimonials by clicking the link below. You can join. I'll make sure this video goes out the week that the challenge is open for enrollment. We're going to start. We're going to do it for 21 days. It is absolutely so powerful. And you can click the link below or go to raiseyourvibrationchallenge.com. And it's 21 days to a newer, higher vibrational you. It's 21 days of letting go. There's live activation meditations we do. You meet high vibe tribe of people all around the world. It's a very cool way to connect to other people too that think similarly to you. But a lot of it is that whole process is letting go of attachment so that you can step into the unknown and be new. If you've joined the 21-day challenge, by the way, comment below, I'm in. Let me know if you're going to join. Comment below. Like this video if you liked it. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, I'm going to talk to you in the next motherfucking video. Peace, namaste, and much love. All right.